Yo, did you catch this flashback?
We have 2 CDs for you in this prize package today, and some other nonsense from the Wendy Williams Experience collection, including I Love Wendy Williams buttons and Wendy Williams Experience bookmarks. They're hard and they're plastic. And then when you read, you can use my bookmark to mark your books. It doesn't have to be my book that you're reading when you read anything. Or you can use it to break into your man's house to find out who he's with. You know, it's stiff enough you could slide it through the door like a credit card, girl.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Wow, is that Charlie Wilson at the end of the hall? No, hell no. Who is that? Oh, there's a girl with a lot of... Charlie, is that you?
Yeah.
Wow.
How are you?
How old are you?
Hi, Wendy.
Who is that girl with you?
That's my wife.
Hi, how are you? Oh, wow, it's nice to see you. I didn't know you were married to a white woman.
No, she's not white. She's Persian.
Okay. Nice to see you. Wait, come over here. Have a seat. No, wait, I'm interviewing you.
Okay.
Well, crap, Art. Look at this. How old are you?
I'm ageless. You never tell your age, Wendy.
No. What's your showbiz age? What are you going by these days? 37?
No, I just don't go by anything. I'm just going by Charlie. And whatever Charlie's looking like, Charlie's right here.
Is Charlie still chiefing?
No, Charlie's clean and sober for 11 years.
Excellent.
Yeah, he drinks water only.
I mean, the do-rag, the braids, the diamonds, the wife. Your wife has on low-rise jeans, and she's got a big cleavage, and you're young. This is what you call, whatever your age is, I'll just say 50. This is 50, the new 37.
Him and Larry Blackman look good.
And you and Larry Blackman. Larry was up here like a couple of months ago. He looks fantastic, too.
Yeah.
This is clean living. Do you have Botox, a facelift, anything? Crap, look at him. I could just sit here and look at you. You were signed to death row at one point.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't?
No, I wasn't. I was just with Snoop. And the reason why I was with Snoop is because at that time, he really needed me. And so I mentored to him, so I was just...
Mentor? You're a peer group member.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was, because he needed an uncle. He was going through some things, and I was there for him. You know what I'm saying? So every time he stumbled, I would just pick him up,
What are those, the True Religion low-rise jeans you have on?
Yes.
He's in the show.
Look at him.
He's in the show.
Art, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he's a man.
He's in your True Religions and your Air Force Ones. Looking 18. Soft hands like you've never done a day's worth of work.
Well,
Look at his hands all soft and diamondy. Amazing.
Thank you.
Now I understand the connection between you and all the young cats.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you. You have the wisdom inside your mind of a guy your age, probably, and then some, because you've probably seen,
I've been there and done it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
But your look. You can very much get caught up in you just being another peer member. You're 25.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I've been through a lot over the years. I went through a lot.
Do tell.
Rise and falls of, drugs and alcohol, the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
I mean, I've been through it all. Ain't got nothing to hide about it.
Yes.
And that's the reason why I'm living. Rick is dead. Rick James was my friend.
Yes.
But he did not listen to me, and that's the reason why he's in a box and I'm not, But I'm saying, I went through a lot, Wendy. And to clean up and let God just understand.
I was trapped in the matrix of cocaine for 10 years, so you're singing to the choir.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, to be here to talk about it and to mentor the cats too. The younger generation, they like to smoke weed. I'm like, and this weed is not from the ground.
I was going to say, have you ever smoked any of this trom that they're smoking?
This is not weed. I don't know what this is.
I
don't know what this is. They
One
smoking.
pull, you're ready to stab somebody.
Exactly. And so, and there's some kind of chemical that's on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I was at the Apollo last night. Snoop called me. You got to come sing with me, Uncle. So I went up there and sang with him. I did Beautiful with him. I did Snoop's Upside Your Head, and then his band played Outstanding, and we just went through the house with that one.
I'll bet.
But when I walked in the door, I said, everybody, put it out. And they was all looking like, who is that? Like, put it out right now.
Talking about the weed?
Everything. I was just, put it out. And
Yeah.
so when I got upstairs, Snoop was laughing. He wasn't smoking anything, but he was laughing. Because he heard me hollering all the way down at the bottom of the steps.
Yes.
Everybody was poking out of the door, looking around. You're like, who is that? Uncle Charlie, man, here he comes.
You look so cool.
Yeah.
You look like the one who'd be sparking it up.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there and done it.
I'm so glad that you're
I'm 11 years
here.
I'm 11 years clean and sober, Wendy, with nothing but water in this body.
Glad.
Water only.
How did you meet your lovely wife?
Yeah, that's the story. That's another story. And my wife was, I could tell you the story. You want me to tell you the story now, or you want me to wait one day and tell you later one day? Because it's a story. It's a story.
Well, we only have about 2 minutes.
I can tell you that story in 2 minutes.
All right, then let's get to ground zero of your reason for coming by today. What are you pitching, promoting?
My single. My new CD is getting ready to drop July 12th. Now, the single is called Charlie, last name Wilson.
You got the young look on the CD cover. Go ahead, Charlie.
And it was produced by R. Kelly.
Oh.
And he has like 4 cuts there.
Oh, wait, freeze, back up.
Yeah, back up.
Innocent or guilty?
Oh, yeah. Rob, I don't have anything to do with any of that. That's his I don't have any, I don't even want to go there because, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah. Some drama.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, he's innocent until they prove him guilty. Now, that's why I look at anybody. You could be, you're not, this is what we live in America. You're innocent till proven guilty. Now, I don't care how guilty you look. Do you think Michael Jackson is guilty?
I think he's guilty.
See, yesterday was bless us.
Do you think Michael Jackson is guilty?
No problem. I ain't gonna count on that. You can't make me say nothing. I'm gonna preach to the choir. When are you trying to make me clown up in there? There you go. Why do you want me to talk about Michael? I love Michael, the king of pop.
I love to ask you legends what you feel.
No, I mean, you know,
you do the same thing. You dance around the issue.
Yeah, well, no.
Keep on dancing, Charlie.
I got to dance.
Charlie.
I love Michael Jackson.
How many children do you have?
Excuse me?
A litter.
Damn. See, you know I give you juicy stuff. You want juicy stuff, don't you? How many kids? Let's see, he got 1, 2. I lost count at 5. No.
Cat daddy, you look like you're sitting on 8.
I only got a couple kids. No, I didn't have no 8.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's it, you know.
2. That's a couple.
Yeah. A couple kids.
2 that you know about.
Well, you know they come out of the woodworks on you.
How old are they?
They're teenagers.
Let me see you do your famous laugh. Oh, man. Sir, would you please sit for a moment of the next break?
Yes, I'll sit here.
I'm finding you fascinating.
Thank you.
All right, but do left, Wendy.
What you doing, Wendy?
Wendy, man.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
My boyfriend gave himself a wet Susie or whatever. He said he almost burnt his off.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Yo, did you catch this flashback?
You know what I did on Friday night? I went to the Fuchsia fashion show. That's Wyclef Jean's wife, Claudinette. She's got this clothing line that's been out for a few years. It's called Fuchsia. So I grabbed my mom's hand and link arms with Beast so, you know, we can get upstairs and stuff. The whole time that I'm holding her hand, I cannot even get into the charming moment of a mother and daughter. Instead, I'm thinking, oh, look at Wendy and her old lesbian lover.
This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
It's Charlie Wilson. Here he comes back in the studio.
I'm back, man.
Yeah.
What is it? Y'all thought I was gone? I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here with you.
Chewing gum.
Yeah.
Just having fun.
I'm over there with the guys and we're talking.
Yeah, and the production and the BLS team here in New York.
The other night I was somewhere and somebody said, "Oh, look at him diamond!" Grab my check, and it hit the wall.
Yeah.
So one of the diamonds was loose, and so I was talking and hit the table and it hit the floor. And it was like
those are each like 3-carat diamonds in there.
At least 3 or 4. But anyway,
well, crap, did you see it?
They found it, gave it to me, so I gave it to them, put it in the purse.
And so now you took off your whole chain because now you don't even feel right with the ensemble with missing diamonds.
Well, you can't walk around with that big old hole. That's a big hole.
Yeah, that is a big hole. Yeah,
it's sort of
and I know you know big holes. I know you've been
Who is
around.
she reading me up in here?
Pardon me,
Wendy,
Mrs.
cut it
Wilson,
out.
but I know
Cut
your
it
man's
out,
been
Wendy.
around. Ow. All right. Let's check out Charlie's single. I just want to, I don't want to vibe on it too much, Charlie, here in the studio. Now, it's going to be available, everybody, July 12th. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
The album, and the album is going to be called Charlie, last name Wilson.
Yeah, that's the name of the single as well.
I like this a lot, and this is the name of the single, and it was produced, written, and arranged by R. Kelly. Yes. How much does that cost you, player, to have R. Kelly help your situation? Go ahead, Art, hit it. I mean, we can luxuriate over it.
Well, it's. You hearing it? I don't have my headphones on.
No, we don't. No, I don't want you to be distracted.
That's fine. R. Kelly has his price, and you have to pay his price.
And his price is, Art, what would you say? I would say $100,000.
Oh,
I say about 150.
150.
Oh, you gotta keep going.
What? 175?
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It was up in that range, but, I'm Uncle Charlie, so.
Yes, I know. So you pay like
I'm
maybe
Uncle
$50,000,
Charlie.
$60,000.
I ain't gonna say what it is that I pay, but R. Kelly, loves Uncle Charlie.
I bet.
Uncle Charlie, R. Kelly takes care of Uncle Charlie, you know what I'm saying?
Is Uncle Charlie the keeper of one of the secrets?
Well,
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So whatever goes on at the chocolate factory stays right there.
Of course.
Uncle Charlie's a man of a certain age. He doesn't talk.
No, I mean, I don't have. Well, first of all, I've never seen anything go on.
I didn't say you have. So what are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just saying, there's nothing I've ever seen that happen in the chocolate factory except for music.
Yes.
And that's real.
Yes.
Yeah. But now, I'm not afraid to talk about anything. So, you know what I'm saying? People ask me questions.
I want to ask you about your financial situation.
Oh, am I rich?
Are you? No. Well, rich. I know you're a man of a certain age at this point, so you are mature enough to say rich is that I'm alive and I'm healthy and I'm sober and I'm well, and I know that. I know that.
That's what I was.
But let's talk money. Let's be cheesy.
You want me to talk cheesy?
Are you a wealthy man? Do you have a few $1 million?
Let me just say this. I have 3 homes. I have a 20-acre ranch in Los Angeles. I have a 12-acre estate in the Virgin Islands.
Oh.
And a 3.5-acre home in the hills. So,
in Hollywood Hills.
Yes. So,
you do very well.
I'm taking.
And you're not mowing your own lawn at any 3 of these joints.
Mow no lawns, no.
And now, is Mrs. Wilson making beds and washing clothes?
Miss Wilson doing it. She doing things she want to do. She chooses. What she doesn't really like is to have another woman up in there washing all my clothes. Now she will do her own laundry, unless we because we have washing and dryers in the homes.
Right.
But she don't like other women touching into the stuff. So
I hear that, Mrs. Wilson.
So nobody. The bedroom is off limits except for cleaning. They can come and clean and do the things, but
what else is there to do in the bedroom?
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have maids who just take care of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Including the Mr. and Mrs.
Well, not that. Some of them.
In a threesome.
Come on now, sometime.
Yes.
That's truth. But I'm saying, we don't allow that. We had that.
Do you and your wife swing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Just asking. Look, you're a rock and roller, Charlie.
No.
In true religions. You know what I mean? You're a man of a certain age. You've been around in your true religions and your whole youthful swagger. I got to ask, brother. You understand?
We straight.
You ever given a girl a donkey punch? Come on, Artie. Where's my list?
What's a donkey punch?
You need my list?
Have you ever received a rusty trombone?
Oh, my God. Wendy, what is these things that she asking me? She got her headphones on. I don't know what she's listening to. Wendy, let me ask you this question. Are you on something, Wendy? Because I'm going to ask you that. You got a lot of listeners. I'm going to ask you that question.
Let me just, Mrs. Wilson, you would enjoy a donkey punch. Let me just leave you with this thought.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
A donkey punch is when you're hitting Mrs. Wilson from the back. And just before you splash off.
Yeah. What happens?
You take it out there, put it in the third input, and punch her in the back of the head.
Oh my God. Wendy, you've been getting donkey punches?
No, but I got the list. This is a toe show. We know it all. Pearl necklace, donkey punch. Oh, yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
Charlie, what are your royalty checks looking like? You getting royalty checks on a regular basis?
From the old stuff, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You dropped a bomb on me and all that.
Yeah, I remember the days we weren't getting them, but we get them now.
Yes. Are you a primary writer of the legendary Gap Band? Were you,
sure.
or were you mostly performer?
No, I was. Me and my brother, we wrote all our songs. All our own songs.
How often do you all tour? There's 52 weeks in a year. I mean, I know you all are still doing it up.
Wendy, we on the road a lot. We on just every weekend. We somewhere together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to slow down so I could do this project.
Yeah.
First, and so.
Charlie's CD will be in stores July 12th.
July 12th, and then everybody always asks me this question. So, man, what do you do? What about the Gap Band? I was like, the return is on its way. You just have to watch out.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that you guys traveled for a moment.
We've been traveling, and we had to put things aside, and it was saying, Charlie, you're doing what you're doing. We love it. You doing that, and that's wonderful. And I was like, so when we're going to do another record? And it was like, when you're ready and when you finish doing what you're doing.
Are the other guys a little resentful of your new school status?
Oh, no. No, not.
I mean, because even though they look like you do, you're the one. You swinging with Snoop and R. Kelly and whatnot.
Yeah, Kanye West.
Yeah,
it's a lot of them. I've sang with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? For the last 10 years, I've sang with a lot of hip hop artists.
Yeah,
a lot of them I took credit. A lot of them it didn't bother me. They asked me to come and I came and sang with them and it was and I had fun and left.
I had fun with you today. I would like to leave you with another thought.
What?
Mrs. Wilson, you might like a blumpkin.
Oh, no!
Now look.
What is Wendy,
hold on, sir.
What's a blumpkin?
Mrs. Wilson, how long have you been married to young Charlie?
11 years.
11 years, yes. She loves you enough to give you a blumpkin. Oh. Now, this is what you do.
What I do?
You get back to the hotel room. Get on the crapper. You take care of your business.
Yes.
And while you're taking care of your business, Mrs. Wilson comes in the bathroom, drops to her knees, and services you.
Oh, my God.
If she loves you, she'll do it. And on that note, I will say I love you, Mrs. Wilson. You're a very good sport. Let me have and I want to see your walk away youthful.
Thank you, baby.
I would like to see your walk away your true religion.
Love you,
Go
Wendy.
ahead. You're a young man. Go ahead.
Hurry
up before I give you another one.
Oh, my God. What's the other one, baby?
Mrs. Wilson, would you like a hot lunch? That's where Mr. Wilson, instead of using the toilet, he uses your chest. Yes. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Mrs. Wilson. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Charlie, last name Wilson. You can check that in stores July 12th. I am sure we've just made another friend to this radio show. So we'll see you two later. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. That was fun chilling with the player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Girl, you look down.
Wendy, can I have my list back?
Oh, this is your list? Oops. No, my list is at home in my lingerie drawer, to be honest with you.
All 4 pages, Wendy, all of them.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. That's all mine.
Oh, damn. Call Charlie back in here.
Oh.
I got to ask him if he wants a jelly donut. Hey, Charlie! Oh my gosh, what's in the water today? Hey, Charlie, you want a jelly donut? Mrs. Wilson, you want a jelly donut?
What's up?
A jelly donut is, Mrs. Wilson, when you've got your knee pads, you're down on your knees, and just before Charlie splashes off, he punches you in the eye.
The jelly donut! Oh, my God! What's that? Where you get that list from?
Would you like a copy?
Get your list back. Get your list. Would y'all give me a copy of the list?
Would you like a copy? Terry, queen of all interns. Let's hear. Make the Wilsons a copy of this list. You can tell they're freaky. Go ahead, you all. Thank you, Wilsons. Thank you.
Who love you more about, man?
Woo! Who said it's not fun with the old school? Ow! Wicked knock me out. Yeah. Denzel Washington and Sanaa Latham. Oh, what? Where'd that come from? Huh?
You want some more Gap Band?
No, sorry. Okay, let's move on. Who knew that DJ AM weighed 324 pounds? This is Nicole Richie's fiance. So now you see that weight, and it happens where weight binds you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She lost her weight. He lost his weight. They're accusing him of gastric bypass. Regardless, I didn't know that he weighed this much. The New Star magazine on page 28 has a picture of what DJ AM looked like at first. Just a really jolly, happy Oompa Loompa. Now he's lost all this weight and apparently a bit of his hair. It's thinned out a bit, but I would take less hair. You know, instead of weighing 324 pounds, I would take half a head of hair and half the weight. He weighs 165 pounds now, and now he's engaged to the lovely Nicole. So now I could see totally Paris Hilton's jealousy. You see what I'm saying? When Nicole got this boyfriend originally, he was fat and doofy, and Nicole was, and she wasn't fat to me, but, you know, she had like 10 pounds to lose, and Paris felt as though she's the Queen of Sheba and she can control everything. How about those Wilsons, huh?
Yes.
Something else. I like them. And then all of a sudden, he loses weight. Nicole loses weight. She's a fashionista. He's DJ AM on the set. And now Paris is jealous. Well, you see what's going on. Don't it make her brown eyes blue? Oh, see. I wanted to share with you that isn't tonight the interview with Pat O'Brien? He says he fled to rehab because he thought he was going to die. Thank God on some level this happened and I'm not dead. This meaning the phone calls are out in the open and everything like that. Tonight on CBS, he's going to be talking about that on the special with Dr. Phil. Tonight is a big TV night and I'm going to be sitting up in the Laugh Factory listening to jokes. Oh, well. TiVo it or do something, Art, so we can watch it tomorrow morning in the office.
No doubt, I got you.
All right, so it's Pat O'Brien on CBS. Then on ABC, they're having that back-to-back, Smash American Idol thing, with Dateline and Primetime. And I have a celebrity spotting here. There goes Charlie Wilson.
Legend.
He's a legend.
Oh, yeah, tonight on ABC, the American Idol Expose is on 2 at 10.
Right. Dear Wendy, I saw Jerry O'Connell, that's the celebrity spotting, coming out of the train station near the Office Depot on 41st Street at 12:30 this afternoon. I still remember him as being the fat kid from Stand By Me, and hear you talk about him occasionally. Girl, he is not a dork or corny. He is gorgeous, and he's much thinner in person. Beautiful eyes. Well, thank you, servant. Thank you, Miss Honey. All right, everybody, keep it here. One more break.
Wendy, man.
I want to fuck dirty to you, watch you eat each other, like feet off your face, get another woman up, hire a hooker, get some coke, just do it.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow.
Charlie Wilson was fun.
Oh, yes, he was. And cute.
Sure he'd be happy to know that, Art. You know what? I was asking around while the commercials were playing, to some of the people who've been around for a moment here in the office at WBLS, how old they think he is. And they all said 50, 53. Like nobody said in their 40s. Everybody said, early 50s. 55 and under.
What you think?
I would guess 53. I think that's a good guess. I'm not guessing in his 40s.
Still young though.
He's got a spirit that all people should possess. I mean, he's like one of those 53s, I guess, then like Cher, who, is still doing it. And it's not just his spirit, his physique was younger. He had a flattened belly. He looks like he works out. He had on his True Religion jeans.
Chilling.
He didn't have a whole bunch of lines and wrinkles, excuse me, in his face. He had all his original teeth, and they looked good. He looked good. And he really did want that list of stuff. It was about a half hour after he said goodbye on the air, and he's still walking around the halls of WBLS looking for the list. Taryn, he finally tracked you down because you were the one who was copying it.
He's like, thank you.
He wanted to know all about, if you're just turning on the radio, when Charlie was here. I digressed during the interview. I asked Mrs. Wilson, his wife, if she would care if Charlie gave her a rusty trombone, a Blumpkin jelly donut. And with each one I explained, Charlie was like laughing, and I was laughing, and Mrs. Wilson was laughing. He said, what is that, a list? I said, yep. You want a copy? He said, yeah. I thought he was playing. He finished the interview, his drops in the back, and was still walking around waiting for the list. Taryn, Queen of all interns, copied it off and made sure that he got it right there in his hand. Mm-hmm.
Another WBLS $1,000 winner.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? You're caller number 10. You were so casual. I was trying to retort by being casual. Well, you just got your share of our $100,000. You just picked up $1,000.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me.
No, for real. What's your name?
Jackie.
Where are you calling from, Jackie?
I'm right now in West New Jersey.
Well, good for you. Okay. So we're going to get you your $1,000. In the meantime, everybody else, keep listening. You, too, can be a winner like Jackie. Just make sure that you're listening tomorrow. Your next chance to win is at 7:20 tomorrow morning with the WBLS Morning Show. Jackie?
Yes?
Let everybody know the radio station giving away $100,000 in cold hard cash.
WBLS.
How you doing?
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Look at this owl. Ow. How you doing? Look at this picture. He's star.
Wake up.
Wake up. We are the worst. Wake up. We are the worst. Shut up. Look at this honey. Look at this honey right here at the table. Look at Miss Honey at the table. You gotta look at these pictures. Go to star.owl.com or whatever this website is.
Pass the mustard, please.
How you doing?
This owl is queening out on this website. I'm sorry.
This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
Special shout out to Stars Al. Hi, Al Reynolds. How are you? How are you, sweetie pie? Dear Wendy, ride your aviator till the wheels fall off. When Bill Bradley played for the Knicks, he drove a VW Beetle. Everyone knew he could get something better, even though ball players weren't getting paid like they are today. But it didn't bother him at all. He saved his bucks and he became a senator. That's right. That's right, boy. Shout out to Dime Piece Dipper over in Queens. He faxed in not just a little note that he's going to be at the car show in Atlantic City, which is happening on the weekend of June 25th and 26th. So if you're entering your car or whatever it is you're doing, if you're blazing down the turnpike, you don't have much time. He's not entering. He's just going to be parking lot pimping and then go inside and looking at the celebrities' cars, because every celebrity on God's green earth is a part of, the Dish Rate Boy car show. Dime Piece Dipper in Queens just got a brand new Lexus SC430. What does that look like? Is that a woo?
That's high.
Is that is that a Dime Piece Dipper kind of car?
Oh yeah, that'll make it.
An SC430. Is that a truck?
No.
That's a car?
It's a sports car.
How many seats does that have?
It's a coupe. It's 2.
Is that the one that you have?
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, go on, Dime Piece Dipper. I'll see you at the car show. In my zhuzhed up aviator.
Oh, no.
That's right, boy. Shout out to Tamika, Angie, and Ronnie listening in Cherry Hill. And you know what? A special congratulations to John Sally. John, I've had to read in radio tabloids about you being appointed to the morning show at my radio station in Los Angeles, 100.3 The Beat. Well, congratulations, John. John Sally, is a friend of Wendy Williams is on Fire. You'll recall he was on the red carpet, and he put me in a headlock. Do you remember? I like him a whole lot. But so congratulations, John. I think you'll do real well. So we never got a profile on how Puffy's party was last night. Nicole from the office said that she was going to go, and I asked her how it was earlier today on the show, and she said that there were so many people outside that she didn't even bother. Our whole show was guest listed. Art, you didn't go. No. I didn't go, Puff, because you know why? Because we could just be friends from afar or something, which is fine with me. You know what? Because Puffy's the only person I know who at 3 o'clock in the afternoon can pull together a party, have 700 people inside and 1,000 people outside and all the cops going crazy. Yeah. But I do, seriously, we let you have it yesterday, Puffy, because what story was I telling? About Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. But I'm going to fall back for a moment to acknowledge Puffy and just say, you know what, Puff? Without you, I would not have that banger from Black Rob for my forthcoming CD. So thank you for signing off on that, sir. And without you, I would not have the banger that I collaborated with Mario Winans with. So somewhere in his deep, dark dementia, that is the world of Puffy.
He gave love.
He gave love, exactly. He gave love in his own way. So, Puffy, thank you very much. For participating in the Wendy Brings the Heat project. Britney Spears is having a baby boy, but did you hear that they auctioned off her pregnancy test on eBay? Damn. And they bid a whopping $5,000 for the pleasure of owning the secondhand pregnancy kit, including Britney's urine on the spongy area that you dip in your stream. Well, apparently at the hotel where she took the pregnancy test, it was found in the trash bin there in the hotel, and a Canadian radio station decided to purchase the test. And then I guess give to charity or something like that. Yeah, that's big when somebody wants your EPT. Tommy Lee and Tara Reid, does that sound like a go to you? It does to me. All right, let's move on. Skanky and Skankier, right? Liz Taylor is telling Michael Jackson, just go someplace. She's gone on record as saying that she believes that Michael Jackson is innocent, but she's also, in the same sentence, letting everybody know that she's cut her ties to Michael and will likely not appear as a defense witness in the trial. One person said Elizabeth changed the number of her private telephone line in her bedroom. Michael would call her late at night, keeping her awake all hours of the night, while he railed on about how the DA was attacking him unfairly. And Liz was really polite, and she didn't hang up, but she wasn't getting much sleep. Finally, she had the number changed, and she's basically, I wouldn't say ended her relationship with Michael. I would just say put it on ice. This person says, Wendy, what's the name of the nail glue brush? Oh, Crazy Glue. The Crazy Glue brand now has Crazy Glue with the brush. You dip it like nail polish, and just like in the salons. It's fabulous. And I see in the newspaper today that the question is the success of Desperate Housewives creating a monster? Eva Longoria ticked off a bunch of publicists when she was working the 7th Annual Young Hollywood Awards, and she had an uppity attitude, apparently, there on the red carpet or whatever. They report that she was frantically snagging freebies backstage from the event's promotional sponsors, but rudely broke with the free junk and at first refused to pose for the paparazzi. This is what she says. Do I have to pose for pictures for every product I take? Well, yeah, I guess that's why they're freebies. It's not like you have to pose, though. Just take and smile. Take and smile. Oh, No. I knew if I stopped talking, you'd get that in. Now, if I kept talking, would you actually press that button? Like, if I just talked in one big stream like this, where you can't fit it in any place, would you just not press it?
I had the business. I would have had it. You would interrupt me.
All right, everybody. Well, look, I've had fun. Charlie Wilson! Oh, how I love you, my little jelly donut blumpkin. Mrs. Wilson, you take care of our dude. Hey, Marie, congratulations. Scoring number 5 on the Billboard album sales. That's hot, girl. And for the rest of you, I love you for listening. Come back tomorrow. I mean, if you can. Bye.
Peace party, people. See you later. I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
I never did review with the bonus hour faction. Puffy and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and them, though. That was a real interesting story. It's an interesting story, nevertheless. And the new edition, man, they threw you under the bus with that one, dude. What was that all about? So I'll just tell the story the way Ricky, maybe I can find the original one, because really it was just a bunch of quotes and stuff from Ricky Bell, but Ricky Bell was rolling gangsta on Puffy's situation. Talking about no respect for Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and, just nuttiness. And then, it's the bonus hour coming up. So we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. I wanted to talk about Demi and Ashton and Bruce getting in the way of the entire situation. I wanted to talk about Sade and the pills.
Ooh.
Exactly. The legendary Sade with the red lipstick and the tight ponytail and pills.
Damn.
Well, is it a crime? Wasn't it the most depressing song ever? Just at the end of the song, did you hear a gunshot in your head? Exactly. Or a woman screaming as she falls 25 flights. Ah! Cry. And it all happening at one time. All right, you guys, keep it where you got it. The bonus hour is next on 107.5 WBLS.